Oh. Dead take. I think all the settings are good, I would assume. Everything's fine with me. Actually... audio? Display. Accessibility? I'm going to assume then that we always have whatchamacallits on. Yeah, okay. Whatchamacallits? Subtitles. Alright. Let's do this thing, shall we? What's this game about? I don't know. I watched the trailer. I still have no clue. I just know that it's exactly what I need in my life. Very excited. Did it say head bob was on? We might want to turn that off for a stream. Gameplay. Head bob moving. Bloop. Head bob idle. Bloop. Great. Okay. Let us do the things, shall we? New game.
Hey, Vinny? Vinny, hey man, it's Chase. Can you answer the phone, please?
Well, this doesn't seem real.
Vinny, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you? Answer your phone. Please.
Oh, just like my bedroom. Oh, never mind. This is a bathroom? Well, I would never stick Ben's photo in a bathroom. It's above your bed. Like a normal person. Come on. Okay. What is that? Is that a mirror for drugs? No, it's a wallet. For buying drugs. All right. Also, the background just sounds like we're in a club in Cyberpunk. Interact, rotate. Oh, nope, that's it though, right? I cannot. Oh, no, I can't open. California, Vinny Monroe. That's a fake ID right there. That's a fake ID. Let me, hold on. Hold on. I'm not going to show my ID, but there's, yeah, this right there, that's fake. It should have text there that, yeah, that's fake. Let me see what else we got here. Oh yeah, down here, this is fake. That's fake. What's this? Oh yeah, no. Yeah. 511? Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. Sunset Boulevard? Okay, Mr. Moneybags. Living on Sunset. All right, then. Sure. Oh, but the good news is, Class C driver, which means he can operate cars. Fakely. Can I open up, what is that? Is that a gold card? Oh, this one right here is just a Starbucks rewards card. All right, well, Vinny. Are we Vinny? On behalf of Duke Kane, we are delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. They're having it's not a rap party, it's like a pre-production party. They really, okay. At 1930 till late. No one in LA writes 1930 till late. It would just say time of when it's, this is how you know something's wrong. This is how you know something's wrong. Kindly RSVP by Saturday, October 9th. Hold on. Compose to PL at LBP Productions. Productions.com. RSVPing for the party. I don't know why we're having a party before production. I would imagine we want to save on costs, especially since Vinny be drinking so damn much. That dude can't put down the booze. It's why his first, third, and sixth wife left him. Anyway, I'll be there bringing a +1. It's yo mama. Love and send. We'll see if that's a real address. And send. Feeling pretty good about that. All right. No +1s. Oh, well, I didn't read that part. That's why you got to read everything. I'm not gonna get invited. No +1s. Oh, yeah, all right. Wait a minute. What is going on? If this is a before we start production of the movie, how do they have a poster? Well, that doesn't seem... do I have a flashlight? I have nothing right now. Oh, what is this?
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it! Don't believe what he says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone.
Oh, okay, that's a Neil jump scare.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting, so thank you.
Next.
Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in this season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever. So,
Are you a vampire in this too?
Vinny, I'm outside Duke's place. I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I do have a flashlight. That's good. This is where the party is? So dark. Right. Well, this is what we get for having this on Halloween, or close to it. Are you serious right now? I'm going to make the assumption that if I went this way and tried to buzz in, it would be like, sorry, asshole. Wait, what? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So now I'm a different person. Because this is a different ID. Right, so I'm not Vinny. I'm a different person now. Okay. All right. But none of these interact correctly. Gotcha. Now we're Neil. I'm sorry. Chase. Chase, the not vampire. Non-disclosure agreement, NDA for private residence. Okay, yeah, this seems like a thing. I've definitely signed a few of these in my day. All right, let's see here. Everything you talk about inside is confidential. Don't talk about outside. Got, yeah. You know, don't take any videos, photos, etc., etc. Sure, that sounds good. Don't have hidden listening devices. Yeah, no, that checks out. Recipient agrees not to share, disclose, or disseminate any information obtained. Yeah. Non-disclosure agreement. Gotcha. Got a pack of smokes and Raven Party guest list. Tobias Gray, Eli Horton, Vinnie Monroe is a VIP. Ryan Lewis, Lemion Mercer. Is that what Matt goes by when he checks into hotels and doesn't want people to know that it's him? That checks out. If Frank shows up, deny entry. Oh, Lillian Mercer. No, that still looks like it says Lee Mion. That's an M. I don't care what you say. Lillian Mercer. No, that's stupid. It's Lee Mion. Lillian's way stupider than Lee Mion. Oh, no. Yeah, Lee Mion. Right, so that is exactly where this is. So if you're curious about LA, here is Los Angeles proper. Right here, this bit right here. Right? And that's where every damn event in this entire city is. Every single one is here. And then here is where all the Hollywood people live. And here is where a bunch of YouTubers live. And then I live down over here in this general area. So, like, you can see what a pain in the ass it is to get around. You can kind of see that it's just a pain. It's just a pain. So when someone says, Jesse, like Octo, for a great example, would be like, Jesse, you never say hi anymore. It's like, bro, you want me to drive to your house? Nah, I'm all right. We'll talk on the internet. Can I point on the map exactly where I live? Yes. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. Okay, so there's that. Ooh. Today's frequency, 320. Remember, always the first two digits of the Kane estate. 320. Always the first two digits of the Kane estate. Okay. What the hell is this? I can't charge my phone there? Okay. All right. I was thinking maybe. I was like, is that a phone charger? Lamp Black Productions. Okay. Right. Okay, well. Yes, I will take the key fob. Yes, I will place the key fob on the thing. Yes, I will go back here. Boop. Great. Now I will take the key fob. I have the key fob. What is, can I look at any of that? No. Also, well, that's just a mess of wires. And from what I can tell, you don't need that many. Just get one big one and then put everything in that. Or get one of the power ones that, like, if the power goes out, like it just did, stuff would be operational, which I guess they still have because the power went out. Okay. Uh-oh. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker, by Edward Russo. One of the Russo brothers. You know what? We're gonna do this. Duke Kane doesn't do press. He doesn't explain. He doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, a multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promised to redefine cinema. Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets spreading hearsay and bullshit. And it's classic Kane. Ruthless, pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. For over 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with the kind of cold efficiency that made him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned mogul. All right, let's go back here. Built his empire from nothing? A former agent turned producer turned mogul? We should scratch. If I was the editor, I'd be like, all right, scratch that. He built the empire from nothing. Who's become a star and was frequently removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered about in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. Kane first made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spawning and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate deal maker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. There are whispers of debts repaid in humiliation, of careers snuffed out over a single slight, and then, of course, there are the lawsuits, settled swiftly, quickly, never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near-mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next, a puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. A recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. Oh, really? One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address the claims. The future of Duke Kane. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. With his new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to think this guy might be crazy. Because an invite-only streaming platform? I only want the coolest people to watch what I make. Because it's a cult. He calls it the future of storytelling. But insiders suggest it's something more dangerous: total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not just their projects, but their artistic autonomy. Yet, for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, feared in backroom deals. He is Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Dean Kane. Duke Kane, not Dean Kane. Yikes. You know what? I bet Dean Kane would immediately reply. He'd be like, I got nothing going on right now. That Duke Kane guy? Asshole. this seems ominous. But in like a fun, this could actually just be an orgy way, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a creepy cult house. It could just be like, you know. Uh-oh. Ooh, I didn't even... Message deleted, message deleted. Vinny, where are you, bud? I'm on my way to come find you. Interesting. This is just like how I message Ben. Message deleted, message deleted. He responds, message deleted. And then I ask, what's up? And he never responds. And I just, yeah, you know, that's true. Marcus Alon. Good to talk to you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said, winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? Could I be a dolphin? A manta. An octopus. They're very smart. And they can eat sharks. I want to be the person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in your same position. With me, you'll never worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payment in future sessions. Wait a minute. Is this a life coach? At first I was like, oh, is this his agent? But it sounds like a life coach. Mom. Hey, honey. Dad said you're doing really well with the auditions, so keep me posted if you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always so good in the high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mom. XOXO. Lena Farrow. Hey, Lena. Tried calling you, but I know you're busy. Any luck with the casting sweeps? Hey, Lena, called again. Yo, this is agent because no comment. Hey, Chase, been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. I'll keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. No comment. I've had agents. No comment. All right, Duke. Uh-oh. Chase Lowry. All I can think about is Bad Boys. Mike Lowry. It's Duke Kane. All right, here we go.
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamplight Productions. You're the boy who sent me some material, your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase.
What?
Your friend Vinny. Vinny, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie. As you know,
the
he's
character
the lead role,
Willie?
the soul of The Last Voyage.
The character
you
Willie.
Just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting.
Who's a
malleable.
character?
So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you.
You want me
Don't
for
keep me
Willie,
waiting.
the character, right? The character named Willie. Right? Also, I was going to say, these stone... I don't even know what you would call these. They'd be cooler if they had dinosaur fossils in them, fake or otherwise. It would just be, this would be cooler. You come up in here, and you got, like, dinosaur fossils in the rock facade. That'd be cool. It'd be cool. Oh, and then above this it said, welcome to Jurassic Park. Right? And then when you opened it, it was me going, holy fucking shit. Right? Well, that doesn't seem... There's something really funny about the fact that above the door to the main, like, entrance to the building is just an artsy pause, like, before you enter my estate, pause. Think about why you're here. Oh, that's so silly. All right, well, So is the implication that I'm late for the party? Or that the party already occurred? The garage. Yeah? Oh, this guy. Damn. Color me jealous. So is there like a, you have to play it a certain way this game, or can you just kind of do whatever? Oh, hey, look! It's the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I'll let that sink in. That is a solid joke. That is a good joke. It's a thinker, but it's good. The hell is this? Hillary Repair Service Log. Customer on behalf of Duke Kane. HVAC reported as rattling during vacuum cycle. Darkroom safe light has gone missing. Okay, so there's problems. The HVAC is on the fritz. Keeps banging into the wall. Maybe I turn on the HVAC and it like breaks the wall or something. Darkroom. Safe light has gone missing. New safe light required. Safe light repair. Safe light replace. I am so... advertisers destroyed my brain. Advertisers destroyed my brain. Also, projector... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We need to set the record straight. Chat is losing its mind. These are... This is 1, 2, 3 perfect horses. Lord of the Rings... What? I'm not making fun of Lord of the Rings. It's perfect... What? I don't even... All right. And then... Projector is malfunctioning. Unable to play videos without severe stuttering or glitching. Yikes. And then we have how to empty your HALVAC. Oh, is this? This is HALVAC, not HVAC. Yikes. Well, now I know about HALVAC. We'll leave this open because I feel like that's part of... Is a little guy gonna come running out here like zip, 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 zip? Also, if everyone's gone, do you think we could just... Right. Okay. So I can't get out there yet, and I can't open the garage door yet. But we got some backstory. We got some background. Okay. This garage is too fancy. It's too damn fancy. Marble flooring on your garage? Okay, guy. What is this? A calendar? No. Art? Oscar Lindholm. Oh, no. All right. I don't know if this is going to matter, but here we go. Here we go. Puzzle solving Jesse. Photo 1. Oscar Lindholm. 1995. Yep, here's the party guest list again. Vinny signed this. Vinny's signature is almost as bad as mine. Wait a minute. If the party is for October, why is this signed 3/31? Vinny got it out of the way. He's like, I don't have the shit to talk about for the rest of the year. All right, so they were putting pills in the drink? Like, that's how we started the party, is putting pills in the champagne? Damn, okay. All right, then. I don't like that. What the hell is this? Carmen Duval. I think... I think I played this blooper team game before. This one right here. This actually just looks like art I have in my home. It just looks like it. Jonas Feldman, 1989. And then Elena Moretti, 1984. All right, what is this all for? I don't know. It must have a purpose eventually, I would imagine. And then a lot of jackets. Anything to open? No. A lot of bags, too. That hardly seems safe. So do they clean up after the party, or do they bring the trash bags to the party? Was it a trash bag party? I've been to, you know what? It's LA. There's been a few trash bag parties. Duke Kane, director, producer, visionary. Where the frame ends, the story begins. Okay, Duke. Also, just $2,000 this area. $2,000. It's too big. Although I do appreciate his sense of style. There's like a minimalism thing going on here that I definitely appreciate. I don't like a lot of stuff around, says the guy with a lot of stuff in his background. Right, nope. We saw that before. I like the plants, so that's very nice. Although, who's watering this? He probably has, like, a manservant. Giles. Giles? Water my plants? Yes, sir. That seems suspicious. Oh, and you can, like, get into that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a great deal. Oh, this guy. Put struts in, but make it look like film. It could just be a hall. No, bitch! Film! I want it to come down, so you know what industry I'm in. Uh-huh. What the shit is that? Mannequins? Oh, okay. They went full crazy at this party. All right, well. Was this guy's design choice make it like Resident Evil? He was like, I want keys that one looks like a shield, one looks like a heart, one looks like a spade. Don't ask questions. Right. I need the shield key, obviously. You want me to go into the elevator? No, I'm not a fool. Machine play. The shit? Do you think this is secretly one of those, like the machines killed everyone? Price and illusion. What? The Dreamer. Oh, at some point am I gonna have to hang those paintings here? Oh, it's that guy. That guy was scaring. The Final Curtain. The Rising Star. Hey, bud, you okay? I need a screwdriver, huh? In order to get in here and... Oh, Halvac. I can't sweep that right now, Jesse. Just turn them off. Pop open the back. I guess we can't do anything right now. It did say we need screwdrivers. Oh, or we do that. Right. We need... Okay, I need a screwdriver. Hang tight, pal. Uh-huh. The Sinners Showcase, Duke Kane's Gallery, unveils The Bargain. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul, Duke Kane, has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He has partnered with rising star New Cali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul, not to the devil, but to another producer. New Cali, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayal of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine. We trade integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaboration, only offering a thin smile when pressed about its deeper meaning. New Cali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, man. It's about legacy. About the people we let shape our stories and the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. So there is something going on here where I feel like it's almost a red herring to have so many, like, devil symbology slash, like, you're selling your soul, and this guy's, like, sounds pretty evil, and in Hollywood, you know, if you want to make it big, you gotta dance with the devil, baby. Like, I feel like that's probably a red herring. But I don't know. There's also a lot of weird machine shit going on. Oh, okay. You know, this is, that's worrying. Why? Why? Okay, I feel like we need to actually go all the way back. And into here. Oh, is this where you put your shoes before you go down to the rumpus room? I love a good rumpus, although I don't know why that's flashing like that. Oh, this is where he screens his movies. Ab Invito. Yo, he won the coveted Chilluminati Award? We should do that. We really should do a Chilluminati Award. The All-Seeing Eye for Original Screenplay is awarded to the freelancers Duke Kane Lampback Productions. Right. But for real, we should make a Chilluminati Award. It's this, but it has like a joint sticking out of its eye. Out of its eye? That's right. So he's just winning many awards. And the Prometheate? Is it supposed to be Prometheus? Is that the vibe? Ah, the mouse door. Right. The mouse door requires a... Uh-huh. Sliding door doesn't open, and the elevator is a trap. Admittedly, if I was like a movie guy, I would definitely have this room. The White Bishop, Starvation, Michigan. The Watchmaker. Leah Kane, my love for movies grew with you. Move to coat check. Right. Right. So that's what that one was. Interesting, but why did he move it? A fire of dread. That's like the sexy Lord of the Rings. Which, by the way, 3-horse movie, dude. Salk Register. Hoarfrost. Does that just say thrice the ice? Fuck yes. That's awesome. Spendthrift. Spendthrift. Whoa. So below, as below, so above? What the hell? He has the golden touch. She has the silver tongue. Locked? Oh, no. What about this one? Right. Okay, and then we have the actual... Okay. Let's go in here. Is that a two-way mirror? Nothing creepy about that. Romulus and Remus. Uh-huh. Chase Lowry. Vinnie Monroe. I can't wait to hear Ben's Vinnie Monroe accent. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'll get to that. Dear Gail Mandy. I've spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the ones who leave something indelible behind, and no one has loomed larger in my mind, in my career, in my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain. They carve into you, drag you under, leaving you gasping. They show you things you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to The Last Voyage. I read the script. I let it stain my hands. Willie isn't just a role. He's a fever, a wound that never quite closes. And I know without hesitation that I am meant to play him. This isn't just another job. This is the one. I've attached my audition tapes, raw, unfiltered, no vanity, just the work. Just Willie. Just the kind of performance I know Duke demands. Vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't just want this part, I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film, deeper than ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Thank you for your attention on the matter. All right. Click. The Wanderer. Lord Buchanan. Uh-huh. Well, that's just Alana Pierce. Victoria Cross. That doesn't seem safe. Okay. Media flash drive. I like those. What is this? We're doing something right. What do you mean? For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate like relics of a bygone era, closed doors, whispered deals, a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lampblack is forcing the industry, the rising force of the industry, has been subject to quite murmurs, actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at last minute, and names appearing on shortlists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. What is the eye for? Oh, is that just my phone? Hello, yes? Oh boy. Wait, huh? Harry Dufresne Snake? As my good friend Andy Dufresne. That's all I can think about. No matter what, every time I'm immediately back in Shawshank. Anytime I see the Dufresne, I'm like, there I go, back to Shawshank. My good friend Andy Dufresne. Uh-oh, what the hell was that? Gale. See, Zara for Marion, no excuses, no delays. If she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know that too. Make it happen. Wait, what? Zara. Was that always there? Was that always there? Zara, good teeth. Huh? Zara, good teeth. Teeth? Snake? I got questions. Also, can I just say how much fun I'm enjoying realizing that basically this was like, we're gonna cast all my friends in this. It's very cute. I love the idea of just casting your friends in a thing, because I don't know who else would do that. I certainly wouldn't. Monster Problem 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, I would do that. Oh, it's very cute. Last Voyage, Willie. Okay, audition list for Willie. Excellent take, first choice. Do you think, interesting. Okay, let's do this so we can see the... Right. So Willie, excellent. Chase, not invited, denied, flag to Duke. There was a leak. That's super interesting. This is just like so strange to me. Gareth Rhodes, strong presence, but lacks depth in later scenes. Too controlled, needs rawness. Visually interesting, but voice is too flat. Marion, fine takes, Duke's first choice. Too theatrical, over-rehearsed. Strong read, but lacks chemistry with Patrick. Excellent under pressure, too innocent in delivery. Excellent read, first choice. Harry Dufresne. Second best, strong, but misses the subtle menace. Heavy-handed, feels unnatural. Decent, but lacks depth in later acts. Zara, good. No tape requested for part female ship hand. Haha, flag to Duke. So, all right. Interesting thing here. So this Zara, these are the two potentials, right? That were, at least according to this, Interesting. Yeah, I'm so... Okay. I'm very curious trying to piece together exactly... Because I would imagine there's some symbolism in this being here and that being there versus this being there and that being there. You know what I mean? Anyway, we have a drive now and developing step by step. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. Okay, we don't have a thing to put there. And then we put it onto a drive. The question is there anything on the drive that I have right now? And if not, can I watch it over here? Uh-oh. Due to heightened security during today's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's code is the stamped date of the former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share this code. Jesse Cox, you dog. You diggity dog. I believe Ding dong! That's what you get when you take photos of things. Oh? Can I just... Is that Bond? What the hell was that? Every time I look away, I try to be like, well, maybe. Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. Do I want to sit down for this? Well, maybe I do. So it's the same thing I just saw, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Bop. Bop. Yop. Yop. Yo, that's a very nice thing to put there. Who are you when you're alone? Ooh, that's spooky. I like that. Mm-hmm. So we have... Mind Palace? Oh, stop it. And then there are 2 secret rooms? Urgent architectural concerns. Building 51767 Hollywood Hills. Duke, I'm writing this with the full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. The structural requests you have made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, but what you're asking for now, this isn't safe. This is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from the official blueprints, set off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means. You said discretion. You said secrecy. But you didn't say why. At this point, I don't want to know. I just need it on record that I warned you, that I asked for this to be reviewed, that the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical or legal or remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk and maybe make some calls. Griffin. Dude's name was Griffin Bricker. Griffin Bricker is a better actor name than all the other actors in this game. Every other character in this game, Griffin Bricker? That guy fucks. I love Griffin Bricker. Another media flash drive. Okay.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice, but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun.
Oh.
The version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
Oh, so AI did this. That checks out. Yeah, this is all because... Zargood? Sure. Am I going to find ones I can put there, or... I guess I have questions. Because as far as I can tell, this is the load screen logo. Or are these... Oh, what the shit? Hold on now. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. In truth, I couldn't care less about this. Just doing a favor so it rests easy in my consciousness that I've done it. and I can tell him to piss off, hope you're good, Harry. So are these things that we've found that it's keeping here? If that's the case, then that's fine. But now I'm wondering if I have to collect certain things to put them there. Yikes. The Monroe mystique. Vinnie Monroe. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charm and calculated grace. The kind of man who could make a tailored suit look casual and be basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about it. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I assume Vinny sounds? Ben's voice for Vinny's going to be, "Hey, I swear I don't think about it that much," he says, flashing a disarming grin, though the glint in his eye betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. He's here to act, sure. But Hollywood has other plans. In the span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from a supporting role in an indie darling to a full-blown leading man with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, a still undisclosed film rumored to have Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. I really can't say much about it, Monroe teases, leaning back, stretching out the kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever question you are about to ask. But it's something different, a challenge. That's what excites me the most. I get it. I'd probably think the same if I wasn't me. Nepotism, but I make it work. Huh? Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without its critics. With the last name like Monroe, comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Monroe, were inevitable. Oh, okay. All right. Some whisper nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. No, he's bothered. No, he's bothered. I get it, he says with a shrug. I'd probably think the same thing if I wasn't me. But no one sees the rejections. The times I audition under a fake name just to see if I get a call back. I've had to prove myself, too. And prove himself he has. His latest performance in The Hallowed Sons stunned audiences. A grittish? That's both gritty and feverish. A gritty, feverish portrayal that silenced any critics still clinging to the nepotism card. Al Monroe, for his part, remains a looming shadow, though Vinny insists his father's influence was always more personal than professional. He taught me to work, to earn it. He didn't hand me a career. He handed me a work ethic. I try not to think about surpassing anyone. But what happens when a star rises too fast? When the heat of a meteoric ascent starts melting the wax? Vinnie Monroe is now being mentioned in the same breath as Hollywood's most bankable leading men, some of whom spent over a decade clawing for the recognition he's earned in just 2 years. How does that feel? Monroe hesitates. Then, with careful exhale, I try not to think about surpassing anyone. That's dangerous. I just want to keep working, keep surprising people, maybe even surprising myself. Humble, measured. Whether it's genuine or just part of the charm is a mystery I'm too entranced to solve. But one thing's clear. Hollywood isn't just obsessed with Vinnie Monroe. It's possessed by him. And I can't say I blame them. This is tough, because I can't tell if this is just normal Hollywood, like, trash tabloid, or if it's like, don't you see? They're all possessed by demons. Like, I don't know. I can't tell yet what is part of the story and what is just like writing for the sake of writing. Harry Dufresne, snake, Zara good teeth, Vinnie Monroe, yellow bile. This is gonna be, all right, so these are something. I don't know what yet. And that shit over there is just too scary. Yo, this poster rocks. Dude, what? Yo, this poster actually Rocks. I genuinely love this. That's such a good... All right, anyway, sorry, I'm distracted by a poster. Uh-huh. So I can't pick up any of those. And there's nothing in there, huh? Hey, screwdriver! Love that. Anything else? Vinny. Falcon Film and Media invoice. $11,000! This guy get a deal? Location of goods received, garage storeroom. Understood. Okay, so in order to fix this nonsense, we got to go to the garage storeroom. Out of order. No, I'm aware. Projector maintenance. Fix that projector. Again, it almost sounds like Bond. Almost. All right. So I think we're done with this bit. So they're going to make me go around the house a bunch, right? Because I can't get in those rooms over there, and those rooms over there I'm kind of done with. And if there's a computer that I can use, it is most certainly not this one. Right. Interesting. Well, the good news is, where's my boy? Where are you, baby boy? This trap. We'll come back to that. Hello, sweet child. I can't leave this wall now, Jesse. I know, bud. There we go. That's one. Tahoo. Storeroom key. Okay. Well, that's a weird place to put that, but all right. I'm not a billionaire, so I guess, you know, who am I to judge? Can I use this? No, because that's not a storeroom. All right, let's do this. What does that say? MBO's range? Or is it Mau Mau's reign? Mau Mau's reign is, I'm good for that. Nope, that just says Mbumbo's reign. I don't like that behind me it sounds like someone's going, "Her. Meet your maker, Akita." Why was it like that? Why was it breathing like that? The hell? Nope, because I need the shield key probably for that. While we're here, let's go upstairs. Elevator busted. Right. What? The hell? All right. It's a lovely bathroom, very big. This is just gonna get everywhere. This is, you stand here, the water hits you, it's gonna splash all the way over there. This is just form over function. Print screen. Print screen. And then go to the internet. Go to Twitter. Go to my post about this video. Reply. Dear at Sam Lake. And post image 1, post image 2. And that's right. We'll do that and that. Done. Laughing emoji. And we're good. It's so funny. It's not a lake. It's a pee stain. It's so funny. Oh, goodness. Okay. Back to it. That's so funny. Why would they do this to Sam? What a pretentious piece of... They peed all over him. Like, you had to go through a lot of effort to miss the bowl and pee directly on a photo. That's so funny. I just don't... All right, really quickly, I want to check this room just to... Right. What is the point of this? Can interact the eye. This eye is a button. Are we going to find out this is like the last thing he truly loved? Frank Gardu Sanguine. So this is gonna pay off in some way. Yeah, like Rosebud. You know? There's gonna be something about it. And I can't open that. And all right. The torch room is open. What the hell is this? Why? What? Huh? Love this image. Still love it. The lullaby. What a great... That's just a genuine... It's so compelling. Anyway, I don't like this. This, you know what? This room sucks. I don't like this either. Was that a Ben Star jump scare? Did I just get jump scared by a screaming Ben? Because it got me. It got me. Get bent, dude. Oh, this is where we were at the beginning. Wait, what? Take his money. He's not going to need that shit. He's wealthy now. Take his card out. Okay, Red Valley. Jack McLeod, Samantha Free. When young Ben Wheeler's father dies mysteriously, his restless spirit haunts the town of Red Valley. Determined to set things right, Ben embarks on a thrilling quest to put his father's soul to rest. With the help of his father's old friend, Old Man Wilkes, and his trusty horse, Ben faces wild dangers and uncovers town secrets that could change everything. a fast-paced adventure full of courage, family, and the spirit of the Wild West. Saddle up, make some memories in this unforgettable town of Red Valley. Okay. This still is a terrible spot. I don't like this at all. What the shit? I tried again today. I sat at his desk, pen shaking in my hand, and I thought, just write his name. Just write it down. But I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Donnie doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with that hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life we created, a life we lost. Father Emil Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's wary of Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick, but Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom, in the way he keeps the doors locked at night, in the way he refuses to say his name, just like me. Oh, okay. Leah Kane, humorless. So Leah and Donnie. The question is, I have a lot of questions. Oh, okay. A teddy bear again. That's either a good sign or a terrifying sign. Oh. Okay, welcome. As part of our tradition, we like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These 5 were carefully chosen by our little boy Wonder. Is that Donnie? Is that supposed to be Donnie? We hope they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd really appreciate it if you could sign with your order. Huh? Would have loved that. Kane family. All right, we're gonna tee this nonsense. So this is the order of the movies that they like the most. So they're like, you know, this is how I would rate them. Okay. James Duke wasn't around. What is this? FV. No Stopping Me. 2, Imagination Unleashed. Interesting that that would all be crossed out. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me, mommy? All right, then. Ah, interesting. So this is where we put the movies when the time comes. For my little boy, Leah Kane. Hold on. Can I, is there like a, oh, it would be under what exactly? My items? I almost for a moment mistook Duke and Donnie for the same person. Holy Bible! Can I open it? Just have a bedside Bible, huh? Okay. I have no answers of where stuff goes right now. We do have clues over here, but I would need more tapes. Oh, you know, the boarded up room. That's chill. You know, the boarded up room in your home that everyone has. Okay. Piano. Yeah? Yeah? We're getting there. I'm close. All right, we don't have time for me to figure out the Jurassic Park theme song, but I'm there. I'm there. I can't read music, but by God, I can hear it and sound it out. If you give me the time, I can make it happen. Right, so we got everything there was from this room, I think. He has a beautiful mind. That's me. So let's go down here. This old ass lock. So once I'm in, I'm not getting back out, I guess is the what the shit? I need you to get rid of this, please. I didn't mean to do it. I just followed his direction. I didn't mean to hurt them. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me, kill my career. Please help me. I got angry. They were saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Make sure footage is saved. Add Vinny's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he? D. Oh, okay. All right then, Vinny. Damn. Great. Take that. Take that for protection. Take that to solve riddles, I assume? Intergalactic riddles? What the hell is that up there? A transmogrifizer? What the hell is that? There's a hole that's glowing a color that I don't think anything in this room should glow. Okay. I to open inventory. Oh, you want me to look at this. Okay. Vinny Monroe, the truth projector room. Vinny Monroe, best boy. Okay. Back to the projector room. Again, for clarity, the things it said needs repaired. The dark room, that's a thing, and projector room. That's a thing. But everything else we got there. Okay. Anything under here? Nothing. You think that floor is slippery? That bathroom we were just in upstairs, literally, oh, what the shit? That's what you get for complaining about a man's bathroom. Don't do it. You just don't do that. It's rude. It's rude. You just don't do that. I mean, you just don't do that. You just, why? Why do that? Anyway, that bathroom, hold on, I'll show you because I'm obsessed with this. I find this the stupidest things to be obsessed with, but I'm obsessed. The main bathroom, this bathroom. Look at this tiling. All right. So you get in your shower. Scrub-a-dub-dub, I'm in the shower. You turn around. The floor's clearly wet because this is spraying everywhere. Now, your options, by the way, for towels are here, or you put one here, or you put one here, or here. No matter what you're doing, you are turning and then walking on marble, wet marble immediately. Dangerous. That's probably how everyone died. He was like, I didn't mean to do it. I told them all to go to the bathroom and they did, and now they're dead. Ooh, that's closed. Interesting. Things have changed. I didn't want to do it. It's probably on the bottom floor. You put a towel to step down. You would think. Still locked. Nope. Okay. Unless they wear those little tiny sandals you get in the college dorms because you don't want to step in whatever someone else has showered. You know what I mean? Also, are these locked now? No, they're just... Oh, do you think that guy was mad because I didn't close any of the doors? I'd be pissed too, to be honest. I'd be like, are you kidding me? I understand. All right, so we need the truth about this. Ben Star. Bum bum. All right, editorial notes. Balance is key. Good and evil, right and wrong, night and day, etc. This scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Color grading needs work again. We're misleading the audience, and it's not brave enough. More fear, more cowardice. Oh, shit, okay. Before we do that. Yeah. Do I fix it on this side? Where do we fix it from? I mean, I know it's out of order. Projector maintenance. Uh-huh.
You know.
Is that the other side? Vinny. It's our boy Vinny. Caution. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Surely. Do I need to unhook this? Yes. Of course I do. Of course I do. Oh, Jesse. Huh? Huh? What am I missing here? Do I need to use this? All right, maybe if hold on. Let me do it this way. What if I go like this? Nope. We examine it. Gotcha. Let me pull it. Okay. All right. Point and click rules. Understood. I would like to go watch the weird movie now. No weird movie? It just ended? Play. Here we go.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Cool, that voice.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A, take 1. Marker.
Vinny. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
That explains the as we heard.
Jess? Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting
Help me
out of it?
how,
He's
Willie?
planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some... He's...
Anyone! Fucking hell, where's your fucking respect? Answer me!
It's,
I knew it.
my phone.
I knew it.
I'll get it.
No, stay there. Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance, you know. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. You know, got time to fucking call me.
What's your PIN?
My PIN?
Yeah. Your PIN, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
43. It's 4328.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Four, 3, 2, 8. All right, calm your ass. What? Jump scare. Well, that's not a jump scare. That's way worse. Oh, Lord, what? Oh, the shield key. Interesting. Also, I want to go back because I feel like I didn't take advantage of the this is just a really great. There's so many good visual poster gags going on here. Big fan. Right, so that's the phone. Let's put in another one, shall we? Oh, they're both in there. Okay. Media loaded. Proceed to cinema. Oh, that's fun.
Duke, buddy! Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal, braver as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to handle creative solo.
This man said
Writing,
voyage.
directing, editing, full house. That said, we think it's worth at least getting a director attached. At least, you know, take one or two things off your plate. Frank Gardo is eager and available, and he's assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry, and he needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents.
VTubers.
You know the dance.
They're so needy.
So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The Last Voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinny, he's the one. That Chase guy? No. Too senile for it. Reeks of desperation through his slate, his read everything. Vinny's the move.
So the notes we're seeing maybe are not Duke's handwriting because it seems like they're pushing Vinny on him rather than it being one of those things where... I have questions. I have many questions, but okay. All right. And this is their... All right, welcome to Splice, your handy auto editor. Yeah. So you can select tracks. I'm curious about the that popped up here. Very curious. All right. Proceed to the cinema. Going to the cinema.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just...
So that's Neil. Neil is cutting into this footage?
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
Interesting. Was that the note that said, God, I wish I had those notes. Are they in this room? No, probably not. The note that was describing people and who was what. Oh, yeah, P-Sam. Old P-Sam is here. No, that's that. So, yeah, when you find things, things pop up here. Damn. But they were talking about the different actors. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if they were saying that Alana was the flat one Or no, because they were saying that Zara wasn't on the list and tried to break in. My question is, with this, how does it know what to splice? If I select this and this, splice failed. Okay. Does it have to have things that are connected, like phone plus phone? Oh, or... No phone, Sam Lake. No phone. Continue. Hold on, can we splice? Failed. All right. Can we splice on a splice? No. All right, but we can Sam it. We can Sam it up. That's fun. This is fun. It is like part FMV, part horror, part like walking simulator thing. There's a lot going on here. I am here for this.
Hello, Duke. It's Frank Cardo. I have to say, it's an honor to be asked to direct The Last Voyage. The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression. Just layers upon layers of subtext, so subtle, so nuanced. It almost seems accidental. Of course, that is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to confront the uncomfortable truths about themselves. What they would do when pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor.
Do you think he put those static effects in on purpose?
Traditional.
This seems like something this director would do.
About strong men, decisive action, good old-fashioned heroics. But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, the captain of the ship, a man's man. You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story. It's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they.
But Duke hates this guy?
And I've gotta say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings, to collaboration, to creating something real.
So he hates this guy.
That will resonate for the modern audience.
I assume because he doesn't want that modern audience stuff.
Wait to get started.
Yeah, because he didn't want Frank to get in the building at all. So he hates him. What's interesting about... I have so many questions. But I feel like we've done all we can do for that, so to the shield room. Also, real talk, I must stress this. Okay. So, I think I was present when the idea for this game came about. Which may be why it's specifically targeted towards me. I don't know who else this game is for, except for me. When everyone who's in this, I think, met at the 2023 Game Awards? Whatever one I went to with Ben as his +1, they were all there for that. That's the one where Sam Lake danced on stage. Right? Like, literally, everyone who's in this was at that show. And I'm wondering if that was the impetus of this entire thing. And they left me out for good reason. Let's be clear. For good reason. Let's be clear. They would have to include character, terrible at acting, the son of a friend. And I'd be like, Vinny, I don't know what I'd do without you, my sweet boy. They'd be like, we have made a terrible mistake. And it's gone. Of course it is. All right. Oh, they could have made me the catering guy. That's true. I would have been like, hello? I brought out the hors d'oeuvres. Is anyone here? Hello? Oh, fuck. Am I gonna get paid? Uh-oh.
The magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin, see the marrow of a man. What he hides. What he dreams. This kid, Vinny, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight.
Right.
You got bones, Chase.
Right.
I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours. So take your shot.
Okay, so really quickly, backing out and going back down here into the creepy red rooms. And this room over here, where we have all the casting stuff, right? So, like, down here, Chase Lowry, but like, where was the damn note? Wherever that note was, this is kind of like, who he is. I'm getting a vibe of like who he's being forced to pick versus who he wants to pick. Because this note literally says, this dude doesn't pick normal casting things. He doesn't pick Hollywood hit people. It's almost like shit shows up and he's like, aha, ha, ha. Oh, is it this? Yeah. So like, Vinnie Monroe, excellent first take, first choice. This is Gail Mandy is doing this. That's the one thing I didn't pick up on the first time, is that it's not him. He isn't making the choices with this. Which is why we aren't even on the list. Because he wants us here because, like, we're special. Why? I don't know. I have no answers for you. All right. Oh, nope. Shield room's over here. Oh, yeah? Can't say I like that. Is that a baby monitor? Is that Donnie? Also, huh? Well, that's not good. That's supposed to be a couple over the baby? That's blood. I don't like that. What the hell is that? Play. Eject. Oh, we don't have a thing to put in it. Understood. Okay. And these are cassette tapes on the ground. Is there one that I should be... Oh, is it gonna doot 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 and then cassette me? And this is a layout of the building. Uh-huh. Sure. And then another one of these. This is the third one we found, which probably isn't great. Admittedly, sounding less like a baby and more like an elk as time goes on. Empty chest weeps dry. Tiny footprints end in red. Silence eats your name. And then scratched out. Little boy. Another little boy scratched out. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Uh-huh. Oh, son of a bitch. What was the passcode? Oh, no. 4... Oh, boy. 4328. Thank you, chat. God bless. That's why you're here. Nope. We gotta take notes. I really should have just written that down, but you're here, so that's part of the interaction. All right, let's do this. Crank it. Doo-doo-doo. How long... I was gonna ask how long it was gonna go before it popped up, but very cute. Little Angel Now by La Momo. La Mom. Okay. I need to learn to say goodbye. You're in the stars, you're in the sky, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. My little angel now. Right, I'll never know the truth, you know. You broke my heart for all to see, but when I close my eyes, you stay with me, you stay with me. Okay. And music. And music. Can I open music? No. So this isn't an open situation like I had with like I want to take it out to the thing outside. Maybe in fact that is it. Huh. Okay, really quickly. Not a fan. Don't like that at all. Was it down over here? I'm thinking the reason why it's folded the way it is because it's going to highlight some of these symbols. Do you know what I am saying? Uh-oh, what the? Okay. Love that. All right, so it is... It's not the Jurassic Park theme, but it's fine. And then we have the cassette, and then back we go. Okay. All right, then. I still can't tell if this is, like... psychotic break the game or demonic possession the game. I have no answers quite yet. I imagine if I put this in, it'll get the baby to stop crying. Is that what this is gonna do? Yep. 2429. Okie dokie. Another drive. Great. And another key. The courtyard. Piecing together things, that's for sure. What? What?
He had to go. My little angel, he was in the way.
Whoa.
But him gone has given me so much more. See, sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness.
Maybe it is a sacrifice demonic thing.
What it takes to be something real. You do, don't you? That hunger inside of you. You're like a son to me, Chase.
Maybe it is. And it's, you know, the whole cult stuff from the beginning. Quite possible that it's like, you know, one of those culty things. So this isn't going to let me out there. But this is the courtyard, yes? Really quickly, there was a thing around the outside in one of the directions, right? I can't get that way, I don't think. Nope, that's just champagne and wine spiked with pills. You know. You know. So do you think... All right, question. I know this is going to sound crazy. All right. So if this dude is willing to sacrifice his own kid, he's willing to do anything in order to get stuff done. And because the studio is telling him you need to make it this way based on what happened in your last movie, that he's like, hell no, I'm going to make my own thing and this is how I'm going to do it. And you think he drugged everyone to make them pass out or something along the lines or make them act whatever, and then got Vinny to kill them all so that Vinny's career is ruined and anyone who would have been one of the bad actors for the film is dead, so they can't be in the film. You know what I mean? So they have to go with his choices. Because he's willing to do whatever it takes to make the movie happen. And so it's like, it's one of those, he solved his own problems. You know what I mean? Here's the next one. Machine play. They fight for justice! Meet Metal Muzz, a no-nonsense battle bot built for law enforcement, and Jordan Reed, a fast-talking detective who doesn't play by the rules. When a rogue AI takes over the city, this unlikely duo is forced to team up, steel fists and street smarts to take down the bad guys before it's too late. I can't read what that says. They're big, they're bad, they're barely getting by. But when the city's on the line, they'll prove that justice comes in all shapes, even robotic ones. Starring Lex Lando? Yo, Lex Lando. Also another one of these. So anytime we see this, it's something about... So this would be... I assume Donnie is their dead child. One of them. Because they have a daughter, too, right? I think. We have no way back inside. Oh, wait, hold on. We do. Hey-oh. Okay, fantastic. So now we can cut around the outside should we need to. Although, not a fan of any of that, but okay. Also, I did not check the elevator at all. It just closed permanently. All right, let's go down. We're going down. What does it say? Tree of Resilience. Let it be known that when the storm rages, we do not bend, we do not break, we endure no matter the cost. Okay. The tree of reason. There is clearly a way to get in there from that. But we've yet to come across that doorway. I do have questions. But more importantly, I have video to look at. All right. Okay. Loaded. Proceed to Semina. I can't even speak. Y'all ever have one of those days where you're just like, why even bother talking? That's most days for me, to be honest.
I need to learn to say goodbye. Here in the stars, here in the sky.
Oh, is this his wife?
But when I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now.
Interesting. I want to see if that splices with something. I mean, I guess I have questions, but let's see if we can do a splice here. Whoop, and here. Really? Okay. Moment in the sun with the angel. Nope. Obviously, these two. No. Agents. Or... Okay, alright. So there's... really nothing else is splicing with this right now. Okay, interesting. We're still missing a few things. Okay, we got a fish. What do I have on me? Screwdriver and 3 movies. Right. Okay. So let's go back outside to that one room that was outside. And we'll go from there. Yeah? Yeah? This man really did say, make it like Resident Evil. He's like, when I become a billionaire, I want my entire place to be like Resident Evil. Are you sure, sir? You heard me. Resident Evil. My man got the spa. The screwdriver, most useful thing in the entire game. Screwdriver's pretty damn useful. Set isolator switch to position. To add heat, pour water on heat stones. To reduce temperature, set in ventilation apertures. Duke likes it hot. I swear I almost passed out when testing this thing. He says it has to be 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Small vent -5, middle vent -10, big vent -15. Keep the door closed. Okay. Well, this seems rude. You know what I mean? It seems rude. Because I'm just in some guy's sauna. Like, I don't even, like, don't you have to ask about stuff like this? Ah, okay. I need 185. So we'll do this. 88. 87. Come on, baby. 86. Stop. Stay. Yo! Thank you very much. Now I'm all sweaty and gross. What the hell is this? This is like that room where the floor opens and Lady D comes and takes you into like a blood pit. I mean, it literally is that. Hold on. 4 serpents, 4 paths, yet vengeful still. Tell me, mighty king, how would you kill? Is it the sword of the north, swift and straight, or the sickle of the west, curved by fate? Perhaps the dagger from the east, sharp and slight, or the whip of the south, lashing in spite. 4 serpents, 2 paths, vengeance or peace. We are brothers, my Zeus. Can this not cease? Uh-huh. So I just don't have things to go in here right now. Interesting. But also, the idea that we saw earlier where things should balance. Got questions. Oh, the thing I picked up is very clearly for this. I'm going to assume it's this one. Nope, it's the top. I'm going to assume it's the top. Great. Oh. Snake-tail dagger. Right. Okay, that's a bad place for that. Also. Uh-oh, what the hell? Meat, steam room, now. There's the whip. Now that I know what I'm looking for, things are a little easier to find. There was nothing in here, right? Are saunas as sexy as I imagine? I imagine in real life it's just like a bunch of fat dudes sitting around, but like, it has the potential for sexy, right? No, everyone says no. Well, let me have this. What if I made the first sexy sauna? No, that's probably not true. That would never be the first one. Also, what is this room? The sit and look at pan? What is this? Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. The real thing should be this woman's hair right here. Or whatever that is. But that's not it. Or maybe it is. Oh, it's this middle one. The middle one is what's off. That explains so much. Great, love that. But no additional snake bits or whatever the hell we're missing from that other one, huh? Like, I just don't you can tell I'm not rich. I don't even know what this room is for. I couldn't. Is this a locker room? Is that what it's supposed to be? Like a changing room? Right, there's that. And then whee! There's this. And exclusive, Victoria Cross checks into rehab after devastating relapse. Victoria Cross is checked. Dude, I'm telling you, I think that's what the plot of this game is, that this director wants who he wants so badly that he's like, F everyone else. If the studio demands I have these actors, then I'll make sure the actors can't be in my stuff. So Vinny, he has him like go nuts. You got Victoria Cross, she's in rehab now. He has the pit, so like literally he's going out of his way to make it so I want the actors I want in my production, and I'll do whatever it takes. She's a ticking time bomb, just like Vinny, you know. Whispers, on-set chaos, unhinged behavior. Right. And so this dude, right, who is the guy in Hollywood who runs everything, he's like, if you're gonna force these people on me, I will just get rid of them. But like, in really devious ways. Okay. Zara, good girl. So yeah, so he wants Zara, good teeth. Zara, good girl. So again, that could be why her photo, because the photo that was above is what they wanted. They were like, get us Alana Pierce. And he's like, no, I'm a fan of Critical Role. Right? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Okay. So curved is west. So this isn't about, all right, this isn't about balance. This is just sword. And then west is the curved sword. And then east is the, oh no, south is the whip. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Oh, stop it. Nope. I don't like this. What the hell? Oh, that's not cool. Party is this man having? All my parties are Resident Evil themed. Every single one. I am diabolical. Cool parties? None of these parties seem particularly cool. What? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Victoria Cross, official complaint. I thought you'd want to see this before it gains traction. She's serious, Duke. I can try to slow things down if needed. Gotcha. Hold on. All right. I'm writing to formally document my experience in the last voyage casting process and the repeated mistreatment I endured under Lampblack Productions. I have attempted to resolve this privately, but I no longer feel safe remaining silent. Throughout production, I was subjected to extreme working conditions, including last-minute overnight reshoots that violated my contract, psychological coercion to perform scenes I had previously declined, and intimidation tactics to prevent me from speaking out. I have records of multiple incidents, including text and email correspondence, where I was pressured to comply or risk being blacklisted. Interesting. This is so right. The mental and physical toil. Right. I have since checked into the treatment facility in Malibu. However, I refuse to let it be buried. Right, and then at this point, she says, Zara Good, as my close friend and confidant, has been CC'd as she was present for much of this and cooperate. Yo, what? Okay, so drug addicted bitch. Damn. So, do you think I'm trying to figure out if it's as diabolical as they got her into, like, the press and all these things about, like, oh, she's off her rocker. She's in the, she's in, rehab facility, and she's, like, addicted to drugs, and she's crazy. Meanwhile, and I bet we'll get confirmed right now with this, that, right, Zara Good, the truth projector room. Do you think, then, he did the thing of, remember how he was saying that, like, a great example is, okay, follow me here. So this dude is bitter, and he's pissed off at everyone trying to control his production because he has sacrificed so much and done insane things to get to where he is. He feels like he cannot be controlled by, some streamer who is a friend of Iron Mouse, right? And he's like, I refuse. Anyway, so when Vinny is on set, we saw that scene where he gets a phone call, and in that scene, the phone call is from us, I believe, our character, right? And he's like, who is that? Who's that person? And so immediately, I think in order to spite Vinny, but also to assert control, he chooses us and is like, I'm gonna make that person famous. Fuck Vinny. And then when allegations come out, right? And it's in this case from Victoria, Zara is Victoria's friend. And he's like, fuck Victoria. I'm gonna get Zara to come and be in this production. Hence the good girl.
I see the walls you built, Chase. Around your body, around your soul. I know how to open them. You just have to listen. Let me in. Let me guide you. If you trust me, if you let me, I can show you things no one else can. Let me in, Chase. Let me in.
Still, again, very Faustus, demonic, we're making a bargain for our acting career kind of vibe. And I think the idea of, I love that, the idea of like, all these people who are like, the actors are there, and he's like, no, I'm gonna corrupt your friends. The people you said were your, like, literally the people that you thought were your closest, I'm going to corrupt them. Like, I absolutely dig that. That's super dark, and I am very curious where this goes. Yep, okay. Saw that. Flashing mannequin man. Down we go. The electric bill for this place has to suck. I'm pretty sure whoever this, whoever can afford all of this. The Joker? You don't care. You're a billionaire. I was playing like a point and click game or something at one point. Or not point and click, one of those clicker games. Dodger was playing it, and I was like, what the hell is this game? So I downloaded it to see what it was. And it's fine. It's like a normal clicker game. But one of the things in it that I realized that at a certain point, I was making like $1 billion per second. And so I went back and started spending millions for fun. And it didn't affect, I was still earning income. So basically, at a certain point, you're just too rich. And no matter how much you spend, it doesn't affect you at all. Is the lesson I learned from that. I felt like a real honest-to-God Bezos.